Hello, Raz here. Welcome to the stream. Today, the finale of Sly 4 Thieves in Time. I just want to go ahead and just open up with this. I do apologize. We will not be 100%ing this game. If anything, I could always just have it as a sub goal, just like we'll call it trophy time or something, where I just try to go for trophies in games I haven't finished. It's a project I've been thinking about for a while, because I know going into PS3 games, trophies are not nearly as easy to look for a lot of the time, and I obviously had never been a big of a completionist. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to maybe one day have something that's similar to that or something to that regard. In terms of the finale for this, we are going to still go for all the treasures we can. We're going to try to get all the bottles because the bottles are available. The masks I'm going to collect as at least enough to get Murray his ultimate outfit, just out of respect of the man, the myth, the legend, the masochist Murray. Um, but also as well, it's just a lot of it's all cosmetic. Nothing really changes outside of that. There's a few like references to other games in here as well, but I'd rather just kind of leave those be. They're not really anything superficial. It's all cosmetic stuff. Um, but yeah, we want to at least try to get most of the main collectibles and see if that adds 100%. I don't know if the masks count for that. Um, but long story short, the finale of this, sorry, not finale game, the secret cutscene in this game is 25 seconds long and it goes nowhere. I forgot it was a thing in the first place because I thought, oh well, maybe maybe this game's good, maybe it's great, and then people in Reddit reminded me that it's almost not even worth it to get the secret ending. But we will have it up on YouTube, obviously, and I will post it at the very end of the stream, so that way you guys can see what we could have missed if we spent anywhere to 6 to 8 hours getting all these trophies done. But without further ado, let's get into the action and finish this game. So, I said so a little early, sorry. So, here's what we're working with right now. Like I was saying before, you can see there's a lot of completionist stuff here. In terms of the game completion, we're 88% done. This is like the confusing part I was mentioning earlier, is here's like the episode, there's obviously episode completion right here, at the bottom of it, and then the top of it is the overall game completion. I hypothetically believe we can get 100% of game completion, but trophies, on the other hand, are a little bit more annoying, I guess, to say the least. And there's a lot of them that are like attack based and stuff, and it would take a really long time. Like I said, I'm not a completionist. I don't care much for that stuff. But we are gonna go back through these levels and try to get all the trophies, the safes open, and the bottles, because at least owe you guys that much, because that is still part of the like the main Sly thing, is getting all the treasures, getting all the bottles, and getting all the safes. So we're gonna try to aim for that, and then see where we go from there. So first we have to go back here to Turning Japanese. We are missing 4 treasures in total so far. Now we have all the costumes now, so we should be able to actually do this. It is kind of weird that the game automatically throws you into the final boss without letting you at least go for the treasures first. The other Sly games at least let you do collecting stuff before you go fight the final boss, and didn't really restrict you a lot in that regard. I don't know why here they're like, oh, hey, you're just going to go thrown into a boss fight, beat the game, and then realize you have to go all those collectibles now that you couldn't grab before because you didn't have the costume before. Don't leave the cap off. That's going to be a disaster. All right. Oh, also, I did pick up a few new abilities for our teammates as well. Murray has the dynamic fist now, which is like the explosive fist. So if we need to collect money for whatever reason, that's a big thing. It does feel like a lot of these abilities are just kind of not needed. Also, I think Sly 4 is one of the shortest Sly games I've ever played. I mean, maybe I'm just imagining it, but it just kind of feels like it's a lot shorter. Also, hello to any lurkers who might be in the chat. Um, I don't have the schedule up because we've kind of covered everything. Next week's gonna be interesting. There is a there's a game coming out on Game Pass next week that I am so excited to play, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody here. But we will have the new schedule up later on today, I hope, and then it'll be posted on Twitter as well as on our Discord. So if you guys have not joined Discord, definitely make sure to go check it out. we have it available. And Stream Elements finally kicked in and actually posted as well. It's also posted in my main channel and on every VOD and video I make. So you can always check it out there. So here's the thing. The thing with finding treasures, right, is we need to know the locations. I don't know the locations. That's kind of the issue we're running into with that. But we are going to try our best to collect as many of the treasures as we can. I would like to collect all the treasures, honestly. I just don't know how I'm going to find them all is the thing. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Isn't there, yeah. There you go. Okay, so I think I go over here. I saw this earlier when we first got into this level. We need to be archer costume. Nice. Yeah, you'll definitely see that most of my money is now gone because I bought so many abilities. I had like 5,000 coins and that still wasn't enough to clear out most of it. What's that? Okay. Also, I do find it really funny they kind of went with this whole mechanic of every treasure now has to be reached in a certain time limit. There we go. Yeah, what is that? Raccoon Daruma? Like saying a little high. My whole thing is I don't know where all the treasures are at. That's where it's gonna be tough. I might actually have to get a guide out for this because there's no way to really know where they're at. At least I don't think there is. Let me see here. Oh, it actually has a Sly Cooper wiki. That's pretty funny. There's that, and then what was it? The bottles? I think bottles was the other one. Doubles coins, cool bottles, falling water, half damage. Okay. So yeah, the bottles aren't necessarily important for the what's it called, for the treasure hunting. They do. What's nice is they do give me a map of this. So there's one I think on the top left over here. So we'll check there first. I mean, realistically, if we wanted to finish this game right now, we could have. I could have done it last time, honestly, but I wanted to at least try to get all the treasures, at least try to get all the bottles, just like the old days, and kind of go from there. Did you shout Cope out? Nice. Shout out to Cope, dude. Hell yeah. The person, not the energy. But I mean, coping is also important. It's this way. It says it's over here by like a shack or something? Oh, you know what? No, it's safe. Never mind. I was gonna say, is how do I get to that? Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, I think I have this one. Pretty sure I have this one because it's the it said it was on top of a shack, like one of these things here, but I think we already have it because it would be pretty obvious, I think. Yeah, I think it's this house here. Yeah, okay. So we already have that one. Good. We have the Raccoon Dharma. We just got that. The Dragon Claw statue behind the golden gates of the western side of the map. Oh, wait. We have that. Yeah, we have that one. That's the one with the egg in the hand. Okay. Golden Teapot. We have that. Gyro Slice. We have that. Ninja Cookbook. We have that. Dude, can I get brightness on this? I can, like, not see these things. I feel like I need an actual video. Okay, it is... Oh, right where this enemy's at, right here. Dead center. Yeah, the treasure hunting's gonna be tough for sure. I don't... Why would they not give you an ability that hunts for treasure? That's what I want to know. Because just like the bottles, the treasure is super prominent. So it's around here. Wait, that's the hideout. What? Oh, it's below the hideout. I think. I might be a little close. Nope, too far to the right. I might actually have to look up a video because this is like confusing. Alright, mine are just abilities, I forgot. Maybe they mean they're there? It's not a very good descriptor, unfortunately. It makes it look like he's on top of it. Then the photo shows like a very dark image. I don't know if it's just like the lighting in from my computer or what, but I cannot see anything now. Okay, we got the turtle. We got the one we just got the arrow for. Oh, there was the... Oh, that's right. We got the one with the dragon. Yeah. Where does this one go? I wish I remember where they were, Chad. This is... Yeah, we got the Ninja Cookbook. We got that one. It's so agonizing because there's like no clear indicators of where these treasure are at. And there's no item for it either. We got the teapot. I know we have the teapot because I showed that one off not that long ago. We're missing 3 more treasures. There was that flying golden one. The little bear thing. We have that one. I know we have that one. That's Lucky Neko. So this we have sound to listen to. Oh, there's another arrow thing. Okay, so he shows a golden gate by a bunch of lanterns. Was this the thing? No, I think this was a door they were opening. I just walked off the edge. Good. Oh, there's an arrow. Hold on. Uh... Hmm. How do I... I think there's something over here, maybe. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I hit the... Okay. I hit the land button. He did the animation, but then didn't actually land anything. Here we go. And we need to use this on that arrow there, I think? Ah, I didn't even get the gold. Wasn't there a, There's a statue around earlier. I don't know if that's relevant. But yeah, this is what I mean, like, where you need all the costumes to do things. Why would I need to go over here? Oh, there's a... I see, it's over there. Okay. Right. Geez, someone's just zooming by, huh? Oh, that looks cool. I think now that I have the video guide, I'll be able to see where I'm going. It kind of sucks, too, because I know there's a bunch of treasures I need to find still. I wish this was it, but unfortunately there's so many more I haven't gotten. Golden lion statue. Alright, so... Oh yeah, there's this thing here. Oh, I did connect it up here. Okay. So I was looking at it, I just wasn't looking at it. Oh, was this to get the, I think that was to get the, what's it called? The slime mask I got from earlier. I do believe these stay connected the whole time. Well, as long as we're in the map, I should say. Hmm. That's definitely one of them. I just don't know. Oh, here it is. Nice. Really appreciate the enemies not fighting me while I'm doing this. Oh, right, the time trial thing. Or the time thing. So this is like the first level. You can't even get all the treasures in the first level without having all the masks, which is kind of lame. What do we have here? It's a shame this is as fast as Sly goes. We got Tales of a Samurai Hippo comic. Oh, that's funny. Clockwork Collector. Okay, so that probably means we have all the treasures then? No, we're missing one. Yikes. Okay, Alright, so there's that one. Yeah, the samurai helmet, I know that. Did we get the one with the lava thing? I distinctly remember doing that. Well, I'm at the hideout. I might as well look at him, right? Samurai Warrior. Do we have Samurai Warriors? The question. It's actually weird because it'd be easier if I don't have any treasures. Because then I don't have to be like, oh, got that one. Oh, got that one. This is also the darkest level in the game, I think. So finding stuff is a little harder. Let's see. Treasures, treasures, treasures. There we go. I do not see the samurai warrior here. I see the jade armor. It looks like a rhino with the armor on. Okay, so we don't have that one yet. Okay, so it's somewhere underneath. Okay. Interesting. I'm wondering if I should just go for the bottles and then go for the ending. I mean, I still want to try to get as many treasures as I can, but I feel like this is going to be very tedious. I'm not sure how exciting this is going to be for a lot of people watching. The biggest problem here, too, as well, is the loading screens. Constantly having to keep loading in and out is going to be abysmal. Alright, so he jumped down somewhere. So somewhere in the bottom here, there's like a path I can reach. Question is, where? Oh. Some more over here? Oh, that looks like the right way. I somehow just fell off and wasn't allowed to jump anymore? Very weird. Ah, here it is. This is what we're looking for. Let's see. Jailbird costume. Got it. Oh, good. Good angle. Good camera angle there. I do believe this is the last one we need, too. Alright, cool. Let me try that again. What the hell just happened? Okay, we have to jump up all the way. I think that's what the game plan is there. I'm stuck. But yeah, what I can always do is just have like a full-on trophy hunt stream where I just kind of look for treasures and stuff and try to complete trophies in the game for stream as well. I'll still be an awesome mod and ban bots. I appreciate it. Alright. Arcade operator. Oh, we got the arcade. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. So now this level is essentially done. Ooh, it does count to completion. That's annoying. Okay. Well, at the very least, we can check out the arcade. I think what we'll do is, just for the sake of YouTube and time, we'll just go for all the bottle collections. We'll get all those done, and then we'll do the final ending. And then we can show off the secret ending, maybe check out one more set of treasures or something. Actually, no, we should be fine, though, because we'll have bottles and saves. I'm sorry that it does that. That's so unfortunate. Most games are a little more in-depth with that idea of, like, trying to find treasures or giving you some kind of lead. You collected all the episode treasures in Murray Fix Arcade. Do you want to go there now? Yes. So I do believe if you get all the treasures in the area, it unlocks an arcade cabinet. But that definitely could be for like a grinding stream if we just want to say hang out with chat and chat with people and stuff. Oh, please tell me it's not just the mini games. Is it just the mini games from the story, but with like a scorecard? Oh no. I was level 2. Oh, sorry, I was level 3, rather. Lost my edge, man. I used to be so good at this, and now I'm just, like, constantly running into them. Also, weird that I haven't given us, like, any boosters, either. The thing that, like, drives me nuts, too, I don't know if you can tell, Bentley's, like, randomly pulling back. That's my controller stick drifting. It only happens occasionally, though, I've noticed. It's not all the time he drifts back, but sometimes he does in the middle of combat. Like, here he's fine. He's moving forward. But now he's just going back for no reason. Oh, give me the thing. Can I restart? Cool, that did nothing. Thanks, game. Dude, I woke up so well today. And then, out of nowhere, just everything's going wrong. Finding out the final cutscene of this is not even worth grinding for, and then still having the controller problems again. I wonder how expensive a PS3 controller is now. Maybe I'll get a new one. Just for future streams so I don't walk off ledges randomly. It's weird because it doesn't seem to affect anything like basic, like normal movement, but it's whenever I'm doing like precision games like this, where it suddenly decides, okay, now you're just gonna start sliding everywhere. I really wanted that upgrade. I did like what you said, yeah. Why tell me you chucked? I'm about to chuck my controller through the wall. Okay, so yeah, this is basically just a arcade. This is like arcade style version of the mini games, I think, where you just get points as going through. That's so disappointing. So you go through all that effort to find these treasures, which you get no guide for, unless someone on the internet gives you a guide. And all it is just, hey, do you want to play the mini games that were part of the series, but all the time. Like, at least the mini games in, what's it called? The mini games, at least in the Sly collection, were at least different and unique. They did follow the same mechanic as a lot of the, like, story stuff, but it wasn't, it was unique to itself. It didn't look like exactly the same thing. What's the point of the shield? Oh, I guess it does technically block a shot. I wonder if this is all of them together. Did I win? Oh no, I had to load up another. I had to load up another screen. Because I wonder if this is indefinite. I wonder if this just keeps going until you lose. But then again, I did technically die in the game, so I don't know why it didn't just fully reset. Like an arcade normally would. I mean, I'm just holding on the right stick to aim. I'm like barely moving. Oh, I'm like, how did I get hit there? Yeah, it just says escape through the portal. I'm guessing just like an arcade version of playing the minigame. It has a load every time too, that's also cool.
Now that's how you change a quantum state.
I mean, I feel like I gotta know, right? I am glad that we, at the very least, got one set of treasures. We can see what we unlock from it. But I will say this, so compared to the other Sly Cooper games, this one just kind of... I feel like Sly Thieves in Time has all the right to do well, and I just think they kind of didn't try hard enough. Or rather, they should have had more people work on it. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. But it's just, it's weird that, like, for example, we have the whole, like, Bentley arc. Like, why did Bentley have to lose Penelope? It would have made more sense if, Carmelita went evil. Randomly. What's going on, Apex? How are you doing? We are finishing up Sly 4. I was showing chat the arcade game you can supposedly unlock if you get all the treasures in the level. Which, unfortunately, is just a mini-game of the stuff you've been doing for the past, like, how many hours have you played this? But how are you? Ooh, Black Ops 6 multiplayer, nice. I know it's not Black Ops, but someone told me I should get Splatoon. Like, you should stream Platoon. It's a really good game. People like it. And then, you know, you can get a lot of the Nintendo audience with that. I'm like, that's true. I haven't played Splatoon since I saw it in a demo kiosk. So I haven't played any Splatoon, actually. It does look surprisingly fun, though. Because it's like a third-person shooter, but instead of fighting enemies, you're fighting for a location. By, like, painting the ground. But I've also had a friend say, just, like, wait for Splatoon 4. So I'm kind of on the fence on both aspects of that. I did play Marathon. I don't know if anyone here has tried Marathon. That's a pretty cool game. Little looter shooter. Also, if you have Battlefield, I think the new update just came out recently. Or there might be another season update that's coming out. I'm not entirely sure. But I have a feeling they did a lot of changes and updates with that stuff as well. Our schedule is kind of stacked now at this point. We have Fable and Paper Mario. Fable 1 and Paper Mario 1. Chat's loving both of them. I'm very happy to see that. I literally forgot how Fable 1 works. I don't know. Is Fable 1 linear? Does anyone else remember Fable 1? I was gonna ask it on stream, but I wasn't sure how to feel about it. I thought like maybe I was just not remembering properly. But I'm like, is Fable 1 just like that linear where it's just like, oh, pick a location, do your mission, and then do that mission, then head back to base.
Yeah, high score.
Third place, I'll take it. Yeah, so I guess the arcade games are literally just perfect. Oop. They're just basically the mini games you've already played. Good to know. Wow, it literally is just that. I think you can also get achievement, not achievements. You can get trophies if you beat Bentley's scores, I think is also the thing. I don't know if that's worth looking for all the treasures. I mean, I like the mini games in this game. Not that much, though. Alright, chat, we gotta get rid of the meme. Let's go find those bottles. Wow, it goes through all that to get there, huh? And then there's the rally thing. That's annoying, too. Alright, since we're only going for the bottles and the, what's it called? The bottles in the safes, we'll just do that then. Oh, I don't want to do drops. Whoops. Wrong one. Yeah, it is kind of a shame, though, that there's not really... There's stuff to unlock, but it almost doesn't feel worth it. It's a lot of very minute stuff. But chat, do keep an eye out for any masks so we can get Murray his thing. I don't know how many I'm missing. I think we needed 30, right? To get Murray's outfit, I believe. Because I would like to have everybody with their own special outfit. Can't really do it for Carmelita because hers is like 50 or something. Oh, okay, so they're just... I'm seeing the theme here. Okay. I'm being blind by the sun again. Good. Alright. Well, at the very least, we'll get the bottles. Also, I like how I turn my lights on from my, my backdrop. You can't even see it. My sign's lit up, but you can't tell because of the lighting. I think one day I might get around to 100%ing this game. Maybe I'll do it on stream. But since this is for the sake of the playthrough portion of the game, for the like the actual playlist, I don't want to spend too much time. I want to spend too much time with searching a bunch of treasures for arcade cabinets, which are basically the games we just played. And there's all the achievements, and there's all the masks, which are hidden in missions and stuff. It's a whole thing. Blinded by the shiny Raz. I need a shiny icon. We need like a Raz shiny. Just like a Raz Pug shiny. Well, it'd just be like a pug that's like really looking at a giant gold coin. Just like, whoa. Actually, that might just be Raz Wow on it. Okay, so we have the ability, so we should be able to just look for these normally now. There we go. Still, we can always go for other treasures that are lying around. Okay. Not gonna ask how that worked. Summon a rat. Is that a wig? There we go. Just so we have extra money. Oh, fake mustache. I think it shows me on the map where they're at, right? Sure does. Except I don't see myself. Oh, there I am. Good to have blue on blue there, video game. That really helps out with finding things. Not the hooch. How do I climb this? Well, I see the bottom. Dusk, hello, how are you? Busy day today, so I can't stay, but I hope you get to slide all your Coopers. Oh yeah, we're gonna slide up the Coopers real bad. Thank you for stopping in. Hello. We've decided we're just gonna go for the bottles and safes, and then we're just gonna beat the game. The 100% for this game is unfortunately super egregious, and I'd rather just save that for like, if we ever need a stream where we just chat with chat. We could do like, we can call it trophy time. I just basically just try to go for trophies in video games that I don't finish. Like, I'm not too worried about my trophies in PS3. I never was in the begin with. But yeah, the amount of collection we have to do for this game is kind of a lot. Alright, let me take care of the ones in the back here, so that way we can do the ones up front that are closer to the safe. Also, mild note to me, I do not like this minimap. I don't think I've talked about it on stream, but the minimap drives me insane because it shows you nothing. Like, is this bottle above me? Is it below me? Where's the platforms that I'm supposed to land on? Who knows? Okay, 2 over here. Oh, wrong costume. Oh, there's one up there, okay. I feel like you can jump up here. Yeah, there we go. Say, it looks like you can jump up there. Fox, hello, how's it going? Did someone say spaceship? I don't think they did. I'm the storm that's approaching. What does the storm say? That's the real question. Welcome on in, gamers. How are you? We are simply going to try and get all the bottles and all the safes, and then we're going to beat the game, and then... well, probably never see this game again unless Chad wants me to. It's giant goofy face. Oh, isn't that... that's a Murray mission, I think, too. Oh, the camera's trying to pan over there. I don't want to do that. Ninja vanish? Yeah, I discussed it with my mods and everything, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm into the idea of spending 3 or 4 more streams. Oh, there's a treasure. 3 or 4 more streams just trying to get all the treasures and stuff. And all the achievements. Because realistically, I wanted to 100% all 3 of the Sly series, of the original series, and I did. Which was my original goal. And I'm like, guys, I'll see if I can 100% Sly 4, you know. If it's kind. And, it is not. Some of the achievements are just, I mean, I keep saying achievements. Some of the trophies are basically just like, use an ability 100 times, but you have to have that ability unlocked in the first place. Other times, just like, hey, you want to get access to this item, right? Well, that's cool. Make sure you get all the treasures that are not marked on the map at all. Like, remotely, not even map. Like, here's a treasure. Why is it not on the map? So you have to find all the treasures with no indicator on the map. There's no ability that tells you... I'm trying to think how to get to this thing. There's no ability that tells you how you're supposed to find all of them. You just have to figure it out. Only for them to give you an arcade cabinet, that's basically the mini games that you've already been playing the entire game. And unlike the other mini games from the other Sly series, which are all Bentley mini games, these are not nearly as fun. I need a way up here. Because I can see it. I just don't know how I'm expected to get up there. Sly 4 ending, meh. Yeah, the Sly 4 ending is great. It's got a great cliffhanger. And then... what's it called? I got hit by a train, that's what it's called. And then there's a secret cutscene, which I'll obviously show at the end. But the secret cutscene is basically just... Can I stop dying to the train, please? I want to land on it, not die to it. I somehow missed it, okay. But yeah, the finale is just basically like a very short cutscene with no other context. It starts to become very increasingly obvious as to why Sly 5 has not happened yet. Yeah, these treasures are everywhere now. Which is crazy, because we didn't find any treasures during our original playthrough of this. Get him out of here. Yeah, at first I'm like, oh, I'll try to get all the treasures in this area, see if it's worth the grind to find them all. Since, like I said, there's no markers on a map. You have to watch a video basically just to see them. Okay, so there's one in a location I can't seem to reach, which is really annoying. Maybe I'm not seeing something? Why? Okay, why do I get hit by the train when I try to grapple onto it? There we go. That's better. This should get me there. Yeah, because it's this one up here I'm trying to reach. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I got distracted by the guy who got hit by the train. Alright, well, let's go back around then. Actually, it is that one, right? Because there's no... Well, no, there's... No, you know what? It's this one here. This is the one I couldn't find. I didn't miss it. It's over here. Yeah, so you really need to get the train to get over here. Interesting. So the train actually has a use to it. It's not just there for show. Pigs! Whap. Evil pigs. The worst kind. They make evil bacon. Ooh, there's a thing up here, though. I know you can grab ledges, Sly. You've done it before. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check that. Oh, I need 30. Yikes. Okay. Well, Jack, keep an eye on it, I guess. I know there's a lot of areas we're still missing a lot of masks in. I don't really want to look up a video for the masks, but if I have to, I gotta do it for Murray, man. Do it for the Murray. Alright. There we go. There are 2 over here. Oh, I see them. I actually do see them. I can't jump up this. Cringe. There we go. Alright, one more. Please don't be in a really terrible location. It looks like it is. Crap. Oh, stop gliding on that. There we go. Let's see. I mean, we could just ride the train over there. That might be the option, because I think we need to use the train to get there in the first place. Alright, let's actually make sure we land on the train properly. Or whatever the hell that was. There we go. I do like the train mechanic on this, though. This is actually kind of neat. I wish the more levels had stuff like this, unfortunately. They do not. To my right... Is it this thing? It's gotta be this thing, right? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, there's gotta be a way up here. There's no way they expect me to just do that from the train. That's a treasure, though. I mean, it's cool it's here, but that's not what I'm here for. Oh my god, the bottle's down there. Okay. You know what? Screw it, I'll grab this. We're here. Nice. King Monkey Love. And now we go to safe. I feel like the treasures in the old games give you more money as well. Maybe that's just me. This is also, like, super annoying. Why don't you just let me access the safe? Mugshots coin. Put in your 401k. So, Mugshots coin just means we get extra money when stealing from people or defeating enemies. So now when we steal from this guy, we'll get a lot more money out of him. See? It is admittedly a lot more. So, like, makes sense. I wonder if that would be better with Murray. Because Murray does like the shakedown, and it's effectively easier. Gold nugget. All right, we can get out of here. But yeah, normally I was like, oh, I could just do all the treasures. It'll be fun. And then it's like, no. No, it wouldn't be fun. Also, we went from 67 to 80%. Hell yeah. But yeah, it wouldn't be fun because we have to keep doing all these loading screens. We'd be here for like 6 hours. Three of those hours being cutscenes. Alright, let me go to the ability we got here. It's down here, I think. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, here we go. Mugshot's coin. This ornate coin is the last remnant of Mugshot's Mesa City gambling empire. Despite his fall from fame and fortune, he kept the coin around as a lucky charm when he started his career as a fighter pilot in the Aces Leagues. Mugshot's coin increases loot drops. Not entirely bad. You can definitely use that. Oh, it's a different... I see. It's based on the area you're in. That makes sense. Time travel. Let's go back to, Oh, that's right, we did that one already. One, two... Technically, we have 2 more areas to go through, and then we can do the final boss. We have the Mice and Mechs, and then we have the 40 Thieves one. Which, unironically, both are almost half done. Two RPGs at once is gonna be crazy. I'll just see what we're gonna do for the rest of the week. I actually kind of wish I had Splatoon now. Splatoon Sundays or Splatoon Saturdays would be funny. Then we have Saturday Night Sim, so we kind of already have that bit figured out. Just punch the mic again. I keep doing that. There's a lot of games I know that are supposedly coming out pretty soon, but they're not soon enough for the next schedule or so. I think we're good on any major series. If anything, we'll be swapping back and forth between the Switch on Paper Mario and the Xbox for Fable. If Fable 1 does well, I would definitely like to try Fable 2 on stream, but that kind of depends. Fable is a very niche game. Right, we're looking for bottles. Fable is a very niche series. I know that a lot of people really liked it back in the day. I know, myself included. I played up to Fable 1 and a little bit of Fable 2. I didn't get to play Fable 3, though, as a kid. That one just kind of dodged me. Once again, the major problem was just, like, the way that Xbox ran the Fables games sometimes. Or at least, I should say, my Xbox ran Fable really badly. It was very chunky and very, like, not great. And to be fair, we are playing Fable Anniversary, which is technically more graphically enhanced and has the FPS boost as well. I feel like that game was like locked in at like 15 frames a second. Okay, so these are clearly above me. Or that one isn't, but one over here is. Okay. You not make this jump? Or are you just being difficult again? Is there no climbing thing here? I'm looking for like a climbing section. I don't see anything. Nope, that's just door. That is just door. Holy crap, here we go, some verticality. It's like, where are the climbing sections to this? I assume that I need this to get to the bottle. There's another treasure on top of that roof. Okay. That happened. Oh my... Look where that bottle is. What a location. You had to traverse this entire tent just to get this one bottle. Is there anything else up here, or is it just the bottle? Please tell me it's just the bottle, because that's so stupid. There probably was something up here at some point. I refuse to believe that they do all that for a bottle. Okay, for some reason I can't climb that. Oh, there's one more over there. Of course there is. Let's get back over here. And where is it? To my right. Is it here? Oh, is it in the cage? Hold on. Behind it? I don't know where this bottle is. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I was thinking too hard, that's why. Yes, we got the coin collecting one, which is surprisingly weak. Should be. There we go. Nice. Another time puzzle. Catapult. Nope, let's get the treasure. That's another treasure. I see another bottle in the distance. But I can't go to that one yet. As tempting as it is. Oh, it's above me. Interesting. The storm says raining sideways. Oh, do you have a lot of rain by you? Well, I hope you stay safe at least. We had our rain for a little while when the snow went away. They're like, hey, what if you had rain instead? I'm like, how about no? And they're like, haha, too bad. Storm for you. Oh, that's a dirty place to put that. Yep. That's super tempting, but we're here for our mission. It's raining sideways. Thanks, Ollie. Sorry for checking the map so often. If the map wasn't just blue on blue, it'd be so much easier to track where things are supposed to be. But unfortunately, I have to keep looking back because I'm like, am I sure that I'm going the right way or am I just imagining it? Excuse me, sir. Also, something else that I want to point out as well. There are bottles that are blocked by not having the right costume. I didn't get to mention that earlier because I saw it, but I didn't say anything. But yeah, like, for example, how would you get up here without this arrow? I mean, granted, this is also part of the area, thankfully. But still, like, you need that to get anything. Alright, so we need to go this way. I see another mask. The music's perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear while I'm doing this. Why is he not... Why did you fall... Why did he fall the whole way down? What was the point of that? Taking my anger out on an owl. No, Sly, buddy. Use the platforms. Why does he not jump up? He jumps like halfway up and then gives up halfway through. Do I need a different costume? Like, what's going on with that? Do I have to be a different Cooper? Is that what this is? I think I need to be... Yeah, I think I have to be, Sir Gallant for that. That's annoying. But I was gonna say there's a lot of like Xbox games that are coming out free on Game Pass. Hades 2 was one of them. That'd be a nice, cool stream to check out. I mean, I do love dungeon crawlers. I'm not good at them. But I remember Hades being a lot of fun, and I was told Hades 2 is really good. So that'd be cool to check out. Obviously, Super Meat Boy 3D. Who doesn't love a rage game? So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe underneath. Sly, do you just, like, not jump? That is a dirty place to have that. I see the arrow thing for it, but I'm not gonna do that because that's easy. Could you fucking stop? Why are the enemies so aggressive in this one? It's kind of strange. Like, compared to the other Sly Cooper games, these guys will just keep hunting you constantly. Even if you fall off a ledge, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna keep following you. It's like, you should leave me alone when I fall off a ledge. Like, technically dead at that point. Coins. Almost. Got it. Nice. So, one across the bridge, and then one in front of me. Wait, did I not get the one that was over here already? Oh, it's on the ship. I see. I was just here. Also, this blur animation is kind of stupid because it clearly shows that the sprint ability that I had to unlock is just basically Sly sprinting. That was another thing too this game kind of got on my nerves about. A lot of the abilities in here are just like basic stuff, like being able to loot while moving. Why? Why would I need to pay for the ability to loot while moving? That seems like something to be a rudimentary ability. Don't you dare tell me I have to be Sir Lance again. Sir Gallant, not Lance. Sir Gallant. I absolutely do. Okay. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. It'll force me to play a character just so I can get a bottle. I almost actually jumped off the ledge there. Good news after this, we only have one more map to take care of and then we're done. And we can go do the final boss. There's a part of me that really wants that mask, though. Well, actually, we are Sir Gallant, so we might as well grab it while we're here, right? Makes the most sense. Can't wait to find out that we're, like 2 masks away or 1 mask away from getting the Murray outfit, and then we can't do it. Alright, Sir Gallant. Or Galith. Gallant would have been better. Actually, Sir Cooper would have been a better name, since his last name is Cooper. Yeah, surprisingly sunny today. It's nice. The weather's actually kind of nice. It is a little chilly still, though. A little cold. Yeah, but you don't have a... I love how the only Cooper in the Cooper family has a glide ability is the Arabian one with a magic carpet. Oh, there's a mask up here too. Oh, please tell me the bottle's underneath me. Oh, please tell me the bottle's underneath this whole time. I fucking hate it here. Okay. Well, we got what we needed. Actually, you know what? In that case, we're absolutely gonna go for the other mask now. I mean, why not, right? I have to remember where it is, though. There's a safe. Okay. You know where that is. Where was that, actually? I think it has something to do with this clock here. I'm almost certain. Because there was like an owl here, but I guess he's not here now. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nice. I mean, I could explore a little bit, just see if we can find more masks, because we're now 3 away, and I really want... I really want the Super Murray. I want Super Murray. He's so cool. Yeah, fun fact, all the cosmetics are just, superhero costumes. I've realized. Someone said this is a really fun idea for a lockpick. Instead of just giving a code. Sir Rayleigh's frog hat. Hey, you guys remember Sir Rayleigh? Or Sir Ray? I actually don't remember how his name's pronounced. Remember the frog boss from the first game? Yeah, he was relevant, right? Thing is, I know all the masks have to be like hidden in a high place, probably, to work with Sir Galeth's ability. It's just a matter of finding them, though. Hmm. You know what? Worst case scenario, chat. We'll look up a walkthrough for like the one we have the least amount of flag, the least amount of masks in. Good lord, and we'll just do that, just to get the final ones we need. Pocket watch. All right. Let's get the last of those bottles and last of those safes. At least we'll have that going for us. I still have to say, I think Sly 2 is my favorite Sly game of all time. I have to agree with our good boy Jim. Sly 2 is the best one. I think Sly 4 has the best design for Carmelita and most of the characters, obviously. I also like the different costumes they can get. But I think that Sly 2 has the best overall story arc and the best overall like challenge of everything. I just think they do it better. I thought it was Sly 3 at first, but then I realized that the only reason I liked Sly 3 as a kid was because there was no bottles to look for. You just kind of played through it. But playing over it through a second time, I'm like, you know what, actually the bottles were kind of important. It was kind of nice to have the bottles as an incentive. Sir Rayleigh's frog hat. After Sly took down Sir Rayleigh's storm machine and Carmelita took the pesky fool to jail, all that was left of his criminal activity was his distinctive hat floating adrift in the ocean. His hat is made of steel. How does it float? Rayleigh's hat prevents the player from taking damage while falling in water. Sly Cooper 2 is better? Yeah. I agree. Sly Cooper 2 is the better one. Hey guys, guess what? We don't take damage in water anymore. Yippee. What a great ability to have. Was it like episode 4 of the game? Right? Yeah. Oh. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, the 4th episode in the game, now you don't have to worry about falling off the ledge into the water and killing yourself in-game. Good thing there's totally a lot of water in the sand level. Right? All the water in the sand level. This is what I'm saying. It just feels like... First of all, it feels like the Sly game was rushed. Because the plot... Okay, first of all, the plot is literally time travel, which never goes well. Also, who's screaming? Is that the elephant lady? Didn't we defeat her? Why would she... She's not still here. But it's just like... It feels like a lot of stuff was rushed. You have all these random collectibles to go through. The bottles, obviously, with the saves. The treasures, that's totally fine. Why is the mask thing there? And why is it only cosmetic things? Like, that's such a weird addition to go for. Also, I like how the safe is right here, by the way. Just sitting right next to that. Unfortunately, I kind of have to use these costume things, because I got to see if there's anything here I can... Good landing, Sly. Yeah, see, we don't die to water damage anymore. Unfortunately, all the water's on the outside of the map. Free monies. Let's see here. Oh, is this another treasure again? Damn. I was gonna say, I need to take these pathway things, though, because we have to see if there's any potential mask in there. Back to the Future series was better. Back to the Future is a great series as a whole. It does have its weird plot points that somehow can clash from time to time, from what I've been told. I haven't looked it up myself, but I've had people tell me, like, it's a good show. It's a good show. It's a good movie series. The problem is there are some things that don't make a lot of sense. There's like the stuff with what's his name, Buck or Bud, the bully guy, getting like that playbook that makes him rich or whatever. There's like certain like rules and laws that people don't understand. And these are diehard fans that go into this stuff, so I couldn't honestly fathom what they could be talking about. Obviously, time travel is going to have its issues. That requires Rayleigh, I think. I said Rayleigh again. That requires, Oh, wait, what's the Cooper's name in this one? It's an Al Cooper or something. Jim, hello. The version of our dear raccoon is Sly Unleashed. That's him. Jim, we were just talking about you. I brought up that Sly 2 is the best Sly Cooper game ever developed. But welcome on in. What? Oh, jeez. Hope your day is going well. We are currently going for all the bottles. We're currently going for... I just looking at the shoutouts. We're going for all the bottles in the game so we can get all the safes done, and we're just going to call it that and then go straight to the finale. I was originally going to go for all the not all gems, that's not Spyro. I was going to go for all the treasures and all the masks and stuff, but a lot of the stuff is very egregious. There is literally nothing to tell you where the treasures are other than looking up an actual video walkthrough, which is kind of lame. And then on top of all that, all the treasures do is get you access to arcade cabinets that play you mini games from the game, which are all Bentley mini games. Have I missed a lot? No, you just missed me playing the arcade cabinet, which is basically, you know, the flying Bentley where he's all muscles and stuff, and he's like flying around like a little shmup. It's basically that, but with a scorecard. That's the equivalent of what you missed. I told chat what I'm going to do is, at the very least, even though I'm not going to go for 100% collection of everything, I want to, at the very least, get Murray his Superman outfit. We won't have the Carmelita one, but that's fine, because I think Carmelita looks just beautiful as she is. It's underneath me, isn't it? It's gotta be. Oh. Don't worry, chat, we have the frog's hat, so we can't die to water damage. So I can do this to myself as much time as I want. Oh, it's above me. Hey. Ow. That was rude. Why is it whenever enemies are chasing me, like, the game has a real fit? It does not like me doing that for some reason. What is the point of this? La la da 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 da. I see a bottle up there. Surprise attack. Oh, he surprised me. I've never experienced this version of Sly. I think you saved yourself a lot of trouble. I was talking with Chad about this before. Like, this game plays really well. Like, don't get me wrong. If you want a Sly game that plays exceptionally well with a lot of cool actions and stuff, it's a good time. The problem that this game suffers from is it feels like everything is rushed, which is ironic because it's a game about time. But everything is super rushed to the point where it's like, why would you make it so difficult? Like, the stories for certain characters don't make any sense. And then there's, like, the whole issues with, what's it called? Oh, I made it. There we go. Nice. There's the whole issue with the story being all over the place. There's, the treasures not having a way to find them icon-wise. There's, the arcade cabinets, which are just kind of lame. There's achievements for doing 20 rallies in the table tennis for an achievement, which is stupid. And these bottle things, as fun as it is to get the bottles back, all these abilities you get from the bottles are just like triple the amount of coins you get. Don't take water damage. Take less damage. Like they're like not even really like abilities or like attacks or anything that would normally help you play the game a little differently. Where in the other Sly Cooper games, it was like a certain ability that would like slow down time, speed it up, give you like a shadow ability to sneak past enemies. This one, they're just like, nah. Nah, we're not gonna do that. I can go down that, but why? Oh, I might find out. I hit the button, and he just didn't grapple. Chat, we're going back up. No, don't grab that. Can I not grab this? Okay, so I can't grab that. I don't know why. Tim, can you play Doty's spaceship noises? So you feel the game has a slight identity confusion? Yeah, it does seem to have a bit of identity crisis, I will agree. It feels like... How would I put this? Censaro Games got the go-ahead to make a Sly game, but I feel like they just glossed over someone else playing Sly and said, oh, we can make that. It's like, oh, it's got goofy, funny characters. Oh, yeah, the turtle, make him lose his girlfriend. Give him motivation. Have Murray be upset the fact that he's not stronger than a literal caveman for all of 5 seconds and then defeat the entire purpose by removing it entirely. It's just like a lot of stuff. The fuck? It's just like a lot of stuff. It's just very confusing. And also, like, this time travel ability sounds great in theory. Actually, this is what it should have been in the other Sly games. I win. Bottles of Bummy, but it's not. Hold on. Yeah, it's a channel blurb. I have to remember I have time travel. So I can actually technically use these. There's a tonic up here. Is it because of the outfit I'm wearing? That doesn't sound right. Oh, you're on mobile, does it say from browser? Sometimes it does have that issue. I don't know why that might be. Here, we'll do one for Deku. If I can find it. He likes that sound. Also, you know what I brought back?
Oh yeah, it's tail time.
Oh yeah, it's tail time. And then we have this one.
It's tail time.
So we got both back now. So what if I'm not in the outfit? Oh, I got it. Let's go. I'm a gamer. I don't know why I couldn't jump on that. That was weird. You could see the blue lines too. For some reason, I could not get on that. Oh, that's another thing too. A lot of time in the stealth obliteration animation, you'll get locked in and you can't move for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds longer than normal. So enemies can spot you easier, which I find really annoying. It's a very niche thing, but it happens more often than I'm willing to admit is okay. And this is the updated version too. This is about as updated as it gets. I'll make sure to spam the heck out of it once you bring it back. Oh man, guys, we gotta get rid of the spaceship alert. Oh, that sucks. Dang, man. All right. How many masks we need? We need... I don't know. Well, we need 30. We need 2 more. Chat, before we do the final boss, we gotta find 2 more masks. I may have to break out the walkthrough, and I'm so upset about that. It's kind of impartial why I haven't gone back to the Tomb Raider games, because I know in the later Tomb Raiders, I definitely needed a walkthrough to navigate most of those games. Tomb Raider 1 I've played enough times, I have a pretty good general idea where to go, and I don't get lost too easily, but especially for Sly 2. For Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3, that was a big problem. I would get lost a lot, and like there was like very unique little like corners and stuff you had to go to. It's like, oh, you went past this wall 16 times? Well, actually, if you look at the wall the 17th time, you'll see a small slither you can slide through. That leads you to where you go. It looks exactly like everything else, but there's a slight crack in it that you would notice if you're staring at the wall like an insane person. It's stuff like that. Or like, oh, you know that giant leap of faith? If you move 3 pixels to the left, there's a small slide you can go down that won't kill you and lead you to where you need to go next. And it's like, why would you design it like that? People didn't have quick saves back then. Like, even with quick saves, that's annoying. Cats. Okay, you know what another thing I hate as well is the engagement range for Sly is really dumb in this. Like, obviously Sly locks onto an enemy when he's in combat, which is like expected. But in this one, for whatever reason, it's like almost like a foot longer. Well, his foot longer, rather. Maybe a meter. But it's just long enough that if you're trying to escape by flying or anything or jumping away, it's like Sly jumps towards them. And it'll adjust your paraglider towards the enemy, which is really annoying. I got a ring. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't have the paraglider in this mode. That's annoying. Ah! Sounds packed with action when you describe it. I do. Don't be wrong, the games are fun. They're absolutely fun. They are extremely tedious with puzzles, but then again, that's what they went for back then. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. Someone's car alarm is going off. I don't park in the front of my house anymore because of obvious reasons. But I was like, what is going on out there? Sorry, what was I doing? Bottles were up there. But yeah, you can definitely see that the frame rate's like dropping randomly. And that is a product of this game, unfortunately, is that it has frame issues. If too much is happening on the screen at one time or around you, it just kind of... Okay. It kind of has a fit. Which can make platforming very difficult and also combat very difficult. It does play in the PS3, it's a safe bet, true. I don't know if there's a PC version of this game, actually. There might be. That might have been around the generation where they started transferring games to PC as well as console. Where am I going? Forward. I saw the bottle. I don't know what that was. Hey guys, I got the airport. I can't make this shit up. What just happened? I got the trophy for the airborne because I was flying 3 feet off the ground next to the snake. Sly Holly like he was Sony's mascot. Well, he was Sony's mascot, but remember, Censaro took over. So who knows what happened. God, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. Okay, so I can't be Time Cooper for this. The bottle down there. Okay. Oh, now he wants to grab it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sly. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, is that the clip? Oh, it worked! Hell yeah. Hey, guys, I got the airport. Oh, it's a little behind. I don't know what that was. Hey, guys, I got the airport. That's fine. We could probably make that work. Thank you, Jim. I'm glad that the command works. That's good. I was worried about that. We haven't used the clip command in a long time. Sly is bipolar like me. Sly doesn't know what he is. He says he's a Cooper, but what does that mean? Gee, I wonder if I could hear that one. Wait, it's this way. This is probably just another treasure, but it looks really cool. Anyone can be a Cooper, but nobody can be me? True. You know what? Yes, sir. We'll do a treasure run. Why not? We're already here. Ah! Wait, can I? Wait, I am actually might be able to jump that. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, I absolutely can. I know there's a bottle nearby, but this is important. The thing is, though, as much as I would love to blame my PS3 for this and just be like a tech issue, we had no problem playing other PS3 games on this stream. Or on this channel with this PS3. Good lord, this is like a run and a half. It's the other side of the map. Numinator, hello. How you doing? I'm just gonna go for the bottles now. We're not gonna talk about it. Flying carpet. What's going on? How are you? We are currently trying to get all the bottles and safes so we can somewhat, sort of, kind of 100% the game. And then we'll be done and dusted with the Sly Cooper series until they make Sly 5. Which will probably come out after GTA 6. Oh, we got another mask. I need one more of these Sly masks, and then I can get the Ultimate Murray off, and I'll be happy. Just one more. We'll probably find it while we're here, too, because that just makes sense. My left. Yeah, this is still for Half-Life 3. That is so real and painful. I can imagine how that feels for you. I'm not a big PC person, but I know the story of Half-Life. Here's one of the bottles. Oh, he juggled him. Hell yeah. This cat, like, honestly looked at me and just didn't care. Yeah, but you're not wrong. There probably will never be a Half-Life 3 or a Left 4 Dead 3. And no, I do not count Back 4 Blood as Left 4 Dead 3 because first of all, it's a 4. Considering buying Sly for PS3, is it any good or worth? I'm not sure. Let me save you the trouble. Sly Cooper Collection. All 3 Sly games, HD remaster, achievements, trophies, and it has its own little separate minigame section you're going to get for playing the game that you can play with friends. It's fantastic. Love every bit of it. This one, Sly 4, get it at a bargain bin, because unless you want to spend hours looking for treasures you can't find or deal with a really bad story, it's a fine game, but I personally can't recommend it just because if you're a Sly fan, you won't enjoy this. Oh. There we go, now I can go. But yeah, no, in all reality though, this game's not terrible. It's just not great for the typical Sly fan because they kind of step over everybody, and it feels like a lot of the abilities for the ancestors isn't really utilized as much. As you can still see, we're playing Sly more often than any other character in the game because he just has the best overall kit of abilities. Whereas the ancestors you get here should be something you should be using primarily, but they just kind of like, they're a gimmick you have every once in a while. I think anything of Tennessee Cooper, the cowboy, if you will, is the only Cooper I like playing as because his cane is literally a gun, which makes fighting enemies a lot of fun. I'm more like a racing game enjoyer, so saying if I like what I see now, I'm good to go to buy the collection. Yeah, absolutely. To be fair, like I said, this is the 4th game. This is not like the first 3. The first 3 are a lot different. They're definitely more platform-based, and they don't have as many weird gimmicks. So you'll definitely like the collection, for sure. If you like racing, though, and you want a classic game, well, yeah, no, I think it's technically on PS3, somewhere. Jack X is a racing game as well. That has Jack and Daxter in it. It's got a very Crash Bandicoot vibe. Ooh, if you're getting a PS3, definitely download the original Crash Team Racing. My friend Jim here, he'll love you for it. Very good game. Very good game. Very solid PS1 title. I never played the Nitro Kart game. I heard that was good, but I never got a chance to. And then Crash Team Racing is a PS2 game. Actually, there might be a collection for that series. Now that I think about it. Jim, isn't there like a whole collection for racing games for Crash? It has like all 3 games together, I think. I don't know if it's for PS3 specifically, but we are totally biased here, and we'll tell you probably yes. I mean, like I said, this game gets on my nerves for different reasons entirely. Gameplay-wise, it's a lot of fun. It plays really well. There are this stuff, which is kind of like, it's got motion control, so that's something you have to deal with. But motion control was not a huge thing for Sly Cooper until this game. And yeah, if you do get a PS3, you can go to the PlayStation Store, which is still active, by the way, weirdly enough. And you can download... I just... Where did... Sly? Sly, what happened? You disappeared into the nether. Did you go into the back rooms? Sorry. I don't even know when I got there. I gotta go check that out. But yeah, like, it's a good game. It's a solid game. It's just story-wise, this game's kind of all over the place. The Insane Trilogy, the master of the version of the 3. Currently playing the whole Midnight Club series. Ooh. Midnight Club is a very good game, a very good series. WRC. Oh, that's the... Isn't that World Rally Championship, WRC? I haven't played a rally game before. I would probably do really bad. Even recommend kart racing non-enjoyers, the mechanics are up there. Oh, yeah. Even if, whether you're an arcade racer like myself, or you enjoy a little bit of a realistic racing experience like Forza or Gran Turismo, or Turismo, I never knew how to pronounce it. PlayStation has a lot of really good ones up there. But even if you're like a big simulation racing fan, Crash Team Racing is always a solid. Alright. Don't ignore the lady talking in the background. She's not supposed to be here. Oh my god, I forgot the three thieves are here. That's cute. Alright, so let's see here. We have Mugshot Relay. Oh, here we go. The Guru's staff piece. Hey guys, look, the Guru got mentioned finally. The Guru's staff appears to have broken, but this is the most important piece since it still holds his powerful moonstone. Maybe one day you can help him repair the staff, but for now, all damage the player receives is now reduced by 50. And that's all the abilities, guys. So, the ability is to see all the bottles in the game. A magnet for coins, because you have to pick up coins randomly. 50% less damage, which is great. You have this thing which increases how much coins you can pick up, and the ability to not drop in water. That's it. That's all you get. WRC titles are a bit hard at first because it's not that good optimized. Oh, but you can quickly adapt to it. Do you, okay, I have to ask this for anybody who plays simulation racing or even arcade racing. Do you have a racing wheel? And what's that like? Because I always saw one of those. I wanted to get one, but at the time I wasn't really that into too many racing games. On the PS3, I played a lot more on PS2. But they always look fun. They're always kind of expensive, though. The good ones are expensive. Talk about a variety of games. I would be intrigued to see you play something like an interactive drama like Life is Strange. Oh, Jim. Jiminy Cricket. I would love to. There's one problem with Life is Strange. Copyright music everywhere. It's so bad. I liked Life is Strange. True Colors was really good. But the copyright music is fucking everywhere, dude. And you don't know what's copyright, what isn't. And if you turn off copyright, dead silent in every cutscene. Then what's the point of the game? If I want to deal with drama with dead silence, I'll just go outside. But I know what you mean, though. They are really good games. A few days ago, they released a sequel that closes Max and Chloe's plot arc. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about that one. There's a part of me that wants to play that, and there's another part of me that doesn't, because I just like the fact that they don't have an ending. And I'm just like, in my head, they're happy. And I want to leave it that way. I voted for my PC. It's a Moza R5. It's direct drive and feels super nice to play with. I wish I could get one. Maybe one day, when I'm a big-time, full-time streamer, I can just go ahead and play like Gran Turismo 8, because they'll probably have an 8th. Well, they probably already have an 8th one out now. Gran Turismo 10 will come out. I'll have a full... Ma'am, relax. I'll have like a full racing wheel. We can just go ahead and hang out and do that. We can hang out with chat and do professional racing. I don't know whose voice this is. I can't stand anymore. I think it's the elephant lady? Oh yeah, there's your hints again. Penelope once disguised herself as the Black Baron. Oh, dude, guys, I wonder who the Black Knight could be. It's a fucking mystery. Ooh, Wolf Among Us, also a really good game. If I figure out Steam, Jim, I will definitely ask you for that Steam key for sure. And by figure out Steam, I figure out how to stream a Steam game without everything falling apart. Scorbin! I've never played Wolf Among Us, but my friends told me it was a really good game. Very good drama game. Oh, do I really have to look up a... I might have to look up a guide. Just to get one more. Just one more, man. We just need one more for Murray. For the Murray! Goose Goose Duck, yeah. That will be our test game for stream, is Goose Goose Duck. Oh, you know what? I could probably test that next week, now that I think about it. I was gonna wait until Patchy was available, because to be fair, she's the one who got me into it in the first place. But yeah, that would be interesting. I just need anything that's on Steam at this point. Just like a very simple Steam game, see how it works. I'm using it for games like iRacing. Oh, I forgot about iRacing. I'm sorry if I pronounce this one wrong. I never get it right. Assetto Corsa? I think it's like, yeah, Assetto Corsa, I think is how you pronounce that. And stuff. It's awesome, and, well, it's a bang for a buck in your opinion? Yeah. Like, yeah, the racing wheel is $200, but it's a heck of a wheel, though. And it's fun. My experience with a racing wheel is I went to, let me see if I can recall this. My dad's friend's uncle's place, where he was actually a, not a streamer, but he was someone who actually did iRacing for money. Like, he participated in competitions, so he had the full setup. He had the pedals, he had the transmission type thing for shifting and everything. He had the wheels. He eventually, and then he was getting rid of the old because he had like the hand transmission, right? He had down here, but then he was getting a, I don't know the name of the wheel, but it has the paddle shift, so he would be shifting up top here instead of having to keep moving his hand. I had everything, dude. Did you lose everything? You said had, like you haven't had it anymore. I've been here. Yeah, because there's a charger thing there. Okay. That's one thing I'd really like to do if I go full-time streaming. Just have days where I can just straight up be like, hey guys, you want to play some racing? Some sim racing? That'd be a lot of fun. That sounds hella cool. Yay. It was pretty cool. Oh, just a lamp here. I just need one more mask. Am I gonna have to look up a video for a mask, really? I might have to. How many are we missing? 5 and 11? You know what? Let me see if I can find something here. Hmm. I have all of it as well with handbrake and stuff because it's nice to use for rallying and drifting. Oh yeah, if you're big into drifting, you're definitely gonna need that handbrake system. Trying to do that with just a controller is abysmal. More so than my uncle was appointed public servant as a logistic apothecary. But then you can watch the anime Apothecary's Assistant. I don't know if a video is going to help me find this, though. You lost in a fire? Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I don't think you can insure something like that, too, unfortunately. I don't think the insurance is like, sorry, we can't replace your possibly thousands dollar systems of racing gear. Chat, would you guys watch me try to attempt a rally game on stream? Earlier. Why do you have that in your pocket? Okay, so that's a treasure. Get out of here, you jerk. I mean, there might be one over here. I gotta try, right? That's the wrong outfit. They said that that's what started the fire, but it was actually someone fell asleep smoking. Ooh. That is not good. Nice. Yeah, let me know. I could probably find a rally game for free on Xbox. I think WRC 3 might be free currently. I'd have to check. Oh, well, that was rude. Oh, yeah, the Dirt series. I could start with Dirt. It'd be a good way to get my feet muddy, essentially. We've been through it with you have through worse. You know what? You're right, because we played the what was the game called? I found one. Yes. Okay, cool. Validation. You know, just for that, we're gonna grab this thing here. Because this takes us back to where we need to go anyway. But we played the I'm in love with your dead grandmother game. So I don't think you can go worse than that. Super fun. I have 3K hours in Dirt 2 and Dirt 3. I recommend it to everyone. I used to be a very big sim racer as a kid. I never owned the equipment, but I would go to like local arcades that had access to them, and I would always win against a lot of people. I had a talent for really good overtakes on straightaways. Straightaways and the hairpins, I somehow was really good at doing overtakes. But it's been years since I played, and I probably can't do it anymore, which is really sad to think about. But I got into arcade racing games, because obviously arcade racings are a lot of fun. And I've proven to many people in chat that I'm very good at arcade racing. It's just never been something that I wanted to focus my streams on, because obviously racing streamers are a very niche thing to find. And not everybody's really into those. It's the same with like Warzone streamers and like what's called Battle Royale streamers. They're kind of all over the place, but nobody really wants to watch them unless you're like specifically about that person. But yeah, I could pick up I could download some online games. I could download some racing games. Do that for we could just do like a whole racing demo stream. Controller's still broken, by the way. All right, Chad, we have collected everything at this point, or that we plan to collect. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. I have to. We gotta be Murray. Real quick, I gotta show Murray. You're right. You're absolutely right. I forgot to show Murray. So let's load up Murray real quick. I do have Game Pass Ultimate, Jim. That's how I get to play all these fun little games on Xbox. Dirt Rally 2.0 is free and has a mainstay on the service. I could do that. Wait, what if I download all 3 types of games? Or technically it's 4. Because, okay, hear me out. We can have a whole demo race day. A rally game, a sim racing game, a destruction derby game, and an arcade racer. Because I know Xbox has to have an arcade racer lying around somewhere. Just 4 games, hour at a time. See what happens. I'll hash it out to you guys. You guys figure it out. I think we could do it. I think that might be fun. Dirt 2 is way more on the sim side. It is on the sim side, to be fair. We'll see which ones are available. I can download multiple and then, like, see which one I prefer to play. Alright, so here's Murray's normal outfit. Don't mind the crab that's about to eat my soul. And now we have Super Murray. Or I guess Ultimate Murray. Let it load. Yeah. Alright. Everyone has their ultimate outfits apart from, what's it called? I couldn't remember her name. Carmelita. Carmelita Montoya Fox. We don't have her outfit, but hers is like 60, and we're not, or at like level 50. We're not doing that. That's gonna take too long. Gamers, it is time. Let us finish Sly 4. Oh yeah, I guess spoiler alert for Numinator if you don't want to see the end of the game here, because we're about to see the end of the game. And I am going to show the secret ending as well, just to give you guys a heads up. It is for 100%ing the whole game. It's the only reason why I'm showing it here is for obviously for YouTube's sake, for the fake, so I can say that we've seen everything, without having to go through the process of doing all the achievements. Or sorry, all the trophies. My bad. But I don't think it's something I need to keep hidden tactically because it's not really that impressive of an ending. Mild spoiler to that, I guess, but yeah, it's not a really crazy ending. So, hey, grab some popcorn. Yes, Trackmania is free. That's technically an arcade racer. I like that one. I actually liked playing Trackmania. My friends stopped playing it, though, so it just kind of was me playing by myself for a while. I can see if Ryan Does Racing is still available. You know that really weird kid show where it had that kid named Ryan who just did random things? That's an arcade racer, technically. Okay, my controller, relax. Alright, go time. The final mission, possibly, maybe. I am glad we went back for the bottles and safes, though. We've made good time in the stream so far, and I'm pretty happy with that. It is a shame that the treasures and masks are hidden really weirdly, and then there's like everything else with achievements. I mean, if you guys want me to, I absolutely can do like a trophy, like do a trophy hunt.
All right, we all know this is our last shot at stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carl.
La Paradox.
Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's
Oh, she got captured again.
Somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs, and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
I'm pretty sure this is just one big mission, though, because it opens up like this. And there's also only 5 unlockables, so.
I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
Also, Sly jumping into this, like, immediately without thinking is not a Sly thing to do. Not after 3 games. He would be a lot smarter about this.
Carmelita!
Oh my god, we're in a jar now.
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your teeth.
Oh, you took the ropes off of Carmelita. That's awful nice of you, Sly.
Now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you too. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here.
Oh, hey, Tennessee.
We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
And now we get to play as all the Cooper family again.
Sense it too, Bentley-son.
Using all their amazing abilities, like the ability to jump right. You know what? No, that's on me. That's what I get for talking crap about Ryuji. We get the ability to jump far distances. That's literally his ability.
Rat Troopers at 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, the Murray is ready. Also, by the way, I have explosive fists now, so these guys are nothing. I just punch them once and they're gone.
No time for a break, guys. We have to keep moving.
The cutscene didn't get the talk all the way through.
Okay, looks like this one is all you, Ryoichi.
Thanks for the help.
My most hairy ancestor.
Oh, I almost made it. Got a little excited there. Got a little excited.
Okay, La Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryoichi.
I wonder if any of these traps will provide a challenge.
Great. Wait, Ryoichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift.
I'm hit by
Centered
the
on
sunbeams
you.
outside again.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you.
Oh, bye.
But,
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself. Bob, we need you to get Salim's cane.
Wait, so how is he fixing this? We had a very athletic news headline a while back. Australian interpreter Paul Cunningham used ChatGPT and AlphaFold to redesign a personal RMNA vaccine that helps treat his dog's Rosie's terminal illness. That is so fucking cool. Good for them, man. Sadly enough, that proves that not all... Man, I wish I could talk about serious matters without freezing to death and falling like an idiot. I was gonna say, it shows that AI does have a lot of practical uses that can help a lot of people. It's just people only look at the negative parts of it because of, you know, kids cheating in class or somebody creating art stuff that are stealing artwork and then claiming it as their own.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help.
I'll never get over the freeze. The freeze animation is so funny.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as
I think I've been hit by the ice every time I move to a new section.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
I may have forgotten how the slide works.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Cheating class is beneficial in our book. Oh my god, I cannot do this area. What am I doing?
What can we do, Bentley?
You know, you want to know something really crazy, Jim? About people using ChatGPT and stuff like that to cheat in class?
Slow down, Bob.
If we're gonna be realistic here, they're not technically cheating. Okay, I don't know how to slide down. They're not technically cheating. What they're doing is they're using the materials and equipment to find answers quicker than trying to manually figure it out themselves.
We can help the ancestors
Which,
get their canes.
believe it or not, we've been doing that for quite a while, actually.
Slow down, Bob.
Tempest system operating at negative capability.
Alright, there we go. There's a way to slide down. I just cannot think of it now.
All systems stable. Increasing power output.
I mean, basically, people are upset because kids are finding out ways to get answers to problems without actually having to do any real work. Which, unfortunately, is just that's a product of the technology itself. Fun fact, did you know when I was a child, we had something called a computer class, where they taught you how to use a computer and send emails. They don't do that anymore. What happened with that?
Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care of my brothers.
This is going well.
I'm gonna miss playing him.
Not out of the woods yet.
Oh boy, more rats. And Murray's turn.
We have to keep pushing.
Oh, is this gonna be Al-Kupar?
Who can reach
Yep, Salim Al-Kupar.
Forsooth, I would entrust this to no other.
Again with the climbing?
Totally heckin' true. I mean, look, you can sit there and try to deny it, but the human conscious is always trying to improve themselves to get things done quicker and more efficiently. And I forgot how to use this. Why did I forget how to use the abilities all of a sudden? But you know, if you want to find it, you want to find an answer quickly these days. Nobody has the time to look for things. So naturally, like if you have an item or a type of technology that lets you figure out things quicker and more efficiently, why wouldn't you use it? Why would you do things the hard way? Because there's a chance you might have to at some point? Sure, but by that point, you might already be in over your head anyway.
All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
Is cheating in tests or tasks that require memorizing stuff? Yeah.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
Sir Salim. I guess they're going to afford him more voice lines for him.
Got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely. We need to press on.
I'm not saying that cheating in tests and stuff is a good thing. I'm just saying you shouldn't be surprised that people do it.
Your skills to get Tennessee's cane.
Here's a kicker. You want people stop using like ChatGPT. I'm pretty sure if you turn off the Wi-Fi, they can't use it anymore. Because don't you have to be online for ChatGPT to work properly? To search answers? I've never used it, so I don't know for certain.
Yeah, break those fuses to disable that laser grid.
Fortune favors the bold, so boldly shall I attack.
Power output at 200%. Core temperature critical. Warning. Dimensional
Oh man, I'm being like blinded ever so slightly, and I'm like, I'll just ignore that, and then I get hit by something.
You're going back to jail where you belong, the Paradox.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge. Sir Gala, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth, shall I venture forward?
I will keep doing the thing I've been doing the whole time.
Chronometer readings may be inaccurate. Why are those beams still on my airship? This is unacceptable.
Truly remarkable, Gala. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all.
Bye, Yuri Lowenthal.
Dead ahead.
I'll kinda miss you. I want to see, can I? I'm borrowing him real quick. Oh, I got hit.
Navigation bot reports anomaly in infinite time streams.
Cheese! Swiss cheese would be more precise.
Close, guys.
Guys, you ever spend $100 on cheese? Anyone?
Those switches are completely out of our reach. Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action too.
Bill Murray's just sitting there with a broccoli in his hand.
Come on, kid. This is for all the marbles.
Is he? Oh, sorry.
Those platforms must have a switch somewhere.
Well, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire.
Prepare yourselves for failure, Coopers.
You should prepare yourself for prison.
It's kind of weird that like Murray still does his like broccoli animation while I'm not playing him.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Uh-huh. That's right. The kid is back in business.
Hurry, Tennessee. It's all up to you now.
What are you doing? You rats are creepy.
Whoa. Pay attention, Tennessee.
Oh my god, please tell me it's not Simon Says.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot.
It is Simon Says.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin.
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
Yes. Soon flying Cooper will.
All right. I guess
We're just like going over his voice lines and not even letting him talk.
Let's find Sly.
Alone at last. How
Right, let's get all alone at last.
I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
We're green.
Count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other
What's
plans.
wrong with your eyes, Sly? Why? Did anyone else see Sly's eyes rolling in the back of his head?
Marvelous contraption. The time tunnel.
That wasn't just me, right? Like,
Your little friend Penelope developed before her unfortunate failure is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me?
yeah, his eyeballs are just gone.
Get out of here.
Why'd you do it, La Paradox?
They're like rolling in the back of his head.
Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly?
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Ooh, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here
What is a $10 shave, I wonder?
Tennessee.
I will crush you!
Well, that's not good. Why did his platform towards a spinning blade? That seems very unsafe.
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
His,
We all need to
his
leave
legs are
right
just
now.
broken.
That maniac just tore a hole in time space.
I need to finish this fight here and now for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second.
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Well, we're now using the ultimate mind powers, I guess.
Like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Oh, okay, I have to land. My bad.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm
Wait. Oh, I can't do that.
going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Wait, he stopped jumping and I couldn't hit him.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a
Sly and Carmelita stand well next to each other? They do.
How would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Oh, we're doing this?
Your pen work is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
It's a quick time event?
It's too bad you didn't work for me. I could have used that. It wouldn't have worked out. I'm allergic to morons.
Okay, his mouth's not moving while he's talking, but okay.
What the?
A lucky break, Cooper.
Oh, we're in the time stream.
Come on, monkey. I'm waiting for you.
Like the beginning of the game, or the title screen, rather.
Why don't you just give me? And I'll make it painless for you.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
Is this entire boss fight just quick time events? And button mashing? Why does it remind me of Pirates of the Caribbean? It does kind of feel that way, yeah. If you change the time frame into the time warp over there into like a giant whirlpool, it is kind of the same idea.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
I do love how it's the title screen music. That is kind of cool.
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
Can we just leave him up here? Because, I mean, we have a paraglider. He doesn't, right?
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile. I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have
Got
been
him.
the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No
I mean,
Cooper
he's
would
got a
have
point. He literally was the richest man in
Maybe
all of
say you
Paris.
Stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last.
I get to fight you for real now? No?
There's just no
It's all cutscene stuff. It's all quick time events? No way. I actually don't remember any of this.
ready to meet your doom. It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm
Also,
not
we're
the one who
still
told
talking with our mouse not moving. Can you Oh, you... If you fail a button combination, you just freeze in midair and die.
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
Test you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
Mashing buttons. Mashing. Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
Now, Bluey.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Final chapter?
Please, help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
Guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Oh. So he dies then, right? Because, like...
It's been
Oh,
a
cutscene.
while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thieves raccoons were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways.
Aw, poor
Murray
Dimitri.
seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it.
Aw.
At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryoichi Kenji Cooper continued to refine his master ninja.
Oh, we're back at the where are we now
as
section.
well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan. El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
That's torture.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively. Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
And by that I mean he got hit by a train and was never seen again. Also horrifying in the torture.
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving. The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
Well, that's good at least.
Sir Gallup Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
Considering who's the voice of him, that's really funny.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
But why?
Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful. After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
But wait, they never said she was good at the music, though. Why is she teaching music if she doesn't know how to do it properly? It's like me teaching people how to play guitar, but I never played a guitar in my life.
Dimitri returned to his globe-trotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures.
Hey, yo.
It's called Disco Diver.
Disco Diver does sound like a show I would watch for real.
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
2013. It's been 13 years. Still no new Sly game. All right. And that's basically the game. Now, I do have a little extra here I want to add in. I'm not going to put it here, though. I'm going to go to this screen real quick. Let me see if I can source this real quick here for everybody. Okay, well, that's the right idea. I think you guys should all be able to see it. Okay, so this is the final part of the game for anybody who is interested. This is the thing you get if you 100% the game. I don't know if it goes exactly the same way with the credits, but I figured if you guys ever want to see the secret ending, we'll go ahead and post it. Now, anyone on YouTube, if you're watching this right now, it's a 24-second thing. Give it like 30 seconds or just skip 30 seconds ahead and you'll miss all this right here. So we'll mark it here. And without further ado, this is what you get if you 100% Sly Cooper 4. I don't have... I'm sorry. I have the thing muted. Sorry. First time streaming, I'm nervous. All right, this is now what happens when you 100% it. And that's it. There you go. Guys, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that worth going for 100% for? But yeah, that's all we have. I've searched and I've double searched and I've triple searched. That's literally all the information we get for Sly 4's 100% ending or secret ending. It's just a 25-second cutscene of Sly being, I think, where the first real Cooper was, Tutankhamun Cooper. I forgot the actual name was, but yeah, that's basically all they give us. It's a real shame, honestly. But overall, pretty great game if you're just playing it for the sake of playing it. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is overall, I don't know, get a 7 out of 10, I think. There's definitely some parts you can tell that feel rushed. There are some parts where some of the story doesn't really make a lot of sense, and like with the whole Penelope thing, that was my biggest problem with it. I don't love this game. It plays really well, and it can be fun with some of the missions. I just generally think that they could have done a little bit more if they had more time. Then again, it was 2013. Who knows what was going on during 2013 to the development of this game. But overall, we're done. In terms of Sly Cooper, we are now officially done until Sly 5 comes out. You know, after GTA 6, naturally, because they got to make sure they can not have to compare with that kind of game. But, yeah. I think we are good to go. Gamers, YouTube, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, support the channel by hitting the sub button, and let me know what was your favorite Sly Cooper to play and what was your least favorite Sly Cooper to play. That being said, stay awesome, YouTube, and I'll catch you guys next week. We'll have the schedule hopefully up later on tonight or tomorrow morning, so make sure to check it out on Twitter or here on our Discord. That being said, stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.